What's up, guys? Damien here. I've always been fascinated by the intersection of music and luxury, and today we're diving into something crazy. The most expensive saxophones in the world. These aren't your average instruments. We're talking about pieces that cost more than some cars. It's like the smartphone world, but for music. Let's check it out. First up, we've got the Selmer Mark 6. This saxophone is like the holy grail for jazz musicians. Produced between 1954 and 1974, it's got this warm, rich tone that's just unmatched. You know how we talk about build quality in tech? Well, the craftsmanship on this thing is insane. It's like the iPhone of saxophones, iconic and game-changing. The craziest part? Depending on its condition, a Mark 6 can go for anywhere from $10,000 to over $40,000. That's iPhone Pro Max territory, but for a saxophone. The reason it's so expensive, it's all about that vintage status and the unbeatable sound quality. It's like owning a piece of music history, you know? Next up is the Yamaha Custom EX Alto. Now, Yamaha's known for making some dope instruments, but this one takes it to another level. We're talking custom builds with gold plating and rare finishes. It's like the limited edition colorways of the saxophone world, you know? Imagine if Apple made a gold-plated MacBook Pro. That's kind of what we're dealing with here. The precision on this thing is wild. Every key, every mechanism is perfectly tuned. And get this, these can go for over $50,000. That's like, what, 50 pairs of AirPods Max? But for serious musicians and collectors, it's worth every penny for that crisp, clear sound. It's the kind of instrument that makes you want to practice more just because it looks and sounds so good. Now, this next one is pretty wild. The Grafton Acrylic Alto Saxophone. It's made of acrylic plastic, which is just crazy for a saxophone. It's like if Apple decided to make a saxophone. Sleek, unique, and totally different from the traditional brass. This thing is super rare, and it's got some serious history. Jazz legend Charlie Parker used to play one of these. Today, a pristine Grafton can sell for over $60,000. That's more than some luxury cars just for a saxophone, but hey, you're getting a piece of music history. It's like owning the saxophone equivalent of the first iPhone. Revolutionary and collectible. Alright, now we're getting into the really crazy stuff. This next one was custom built for the 2008 Beijing Olympics. It's like the gold medal of saxophones, you know, the design is insane. Red and gold with all these Chinese cultural symbols and engravings. It's as if someone took the most premium smartphone and added cultural customizations to make it truly one of a kind. This isn't just an instrument, it's a work of art. And the price tag, over $100,000. That's like supercar territory. But hey, you're getting a one-of-a-kind piece that was part of Olympic history. Pretty dope, if you ask me. It's the kind of thing you'd expect to see in a museum, not actually being played. But that's what makes it so special, you know? Now, for the grand finale, we've got the Platinum Selmer Alto Saxophone. This thing is just insane. It's crafted entirely from platinum. You know how we get excited about titanium or ceramic in tech? Well, this is like that, but for music, it's the saxophone equivalent of those ultra-luxury smartphones that cost as much as a car. The sound quality on this is unreal, and there are only a handful in existence. The price? A mind-blowing $144,000. That's more than some houses. But for the ultimate music collector or performer, this is the holy grail. It's like having a custom-made, one-of-a-kind smartphone that also happens to make beautiful music. Crazy, right? So, why are these saxophones so expensive? It's not just about the materials or the brand name, it's about the craftsmanship, the history, and the rarity. These instruments are the result of decades of refinement and innovation. They're not just tools for making music, they're pieces of art, status symbols, and investments all rolled into one. It's like how we value certain tech for its innovation and impact. These saxophones are the pinnacle of musical engineering. And there you have it, guys. The most expensive saxophones in the world, from vintage classics to modern marvels. These instruments show that luxury isn't just about cars or watches. It's about passion, craftsmanship, and the pursuit of perfection in every field. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And as always, peace.